All right, the kids and me went to Goodwill. It is Thanksgiving break, so I have the kids for the last 2 days. But what?
She's broke.
Oh.
She has no money.
Yeah, that's how it works.
I got a ball pit. Well, yeah, you got to start with 0 money, and then you got to like work your way up to lots of money. This is volume.
What'd you pick up?
I picked out Rue from Winnie
Why?
Pooh.
What'd you get? You got a sword?
I got a ball pit.
What'd you get?
She fell.
So in the toy section, though, there was something. And Layla picked it up. It's actually a pocket Pikachu.
Oh, yeah, now that you
Oh.
can clean it.
So we're going to clean it up, see if it works.
And I get information. For your information, I found it.
I know, Layla said she found it. Yeah. So, good for you. You found something.
Yay!
Now let's go get donuts.
Yay!
I don't know where the water came from. Oh, son of a... And here we go again. I just put this back and there's a giant puddle. I'm not even supposed to be here. Again. Do triage yet again. To dry off all these power supplies. Dripped on here from up here. This wasn't here because now apparently the hole is dripping from there. And I thought the little pan was close enough, and it wasn't. And again, this whole top is soaked. I had to dump this one into here. This thing is like this much full. I would tear this whole one around. Fix the actual problem. Find out what the problem is, because clearly walking on the roof isn't solving anything. Well, it's 12, so we're opening. So. I think we're gonna start looking for a new location. Our back stock and back here is starting to get to the point where it's overflowing. It's hard for us to keep track of stuff, figure out what things are, and I personally don't like it. 2, the rent. The rent is expensive here, and I've had leaking roofs for since I've been here. So at this point, I think it's time for Max Level Video Games to get an upgrade. I love the location. Just, you know, sometimes it's time. Here to make sure there's no water, anything coming from where it used to leak. And I gotta keep an eye out on this side over here, because now that's starting to bubble and starting to potentially leak down this whole wall. These are attached or not. I don't know if they're the same. That's not my job. Sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches. I think it's time for me to fight back. It is 12:13. I'm not gonna text him. I'm not gonna say anything. He's supposed to be the one that opens on Saturdays and Sundays. So let's find out. And just to confirm, there's 12:13. See how long it takes him to get in. 12:18.
I woke up at 11, and then I got dressed, and then I fell back asleep and woke up at 12:05.
I'm not even supposed to be here. You would have missed up the lot.
What came in?
I'm working on it right now. Sega NES, Sega Game 64, Super. We've been getting in and out of stock all day, all week. Clean up a bit. We don't get destroyed by repairs this weekend, even though I am available, and tomorrow we're actually going to be closed. So we are going to go to No Gaming Expo. Usually I don't go to this because, well, it's in December and it's not a good time, but this time I decided, you know what, we're just going to close the shop. Me and John are just going to go have a good time. We're not vendoring. We're not going to be there to sell stuff. We may do some trades just like I did at the Portland Retro Video Game Expo, but we're just there to have a good time, hang out. I want to see what it is, and maybe next year, if the expo is still continuing, we'll try to get in there. We were just a little late, and honestly, I wasn't sure if I wanted to spend the money because the booths aren't cheap. I'm just gonna wait here patiently for the Amazon truck. They'll probably not show up because I'm also leaving today. Up to Travis's Gamer's Paradise because he just opened the new shop yesterday. Never got to. Today I'm leaving. John will be here. He'll be fine. He's done it before. So I'm gonna go up there and we're gonna take a look at their new shop, their new location. You've seen a little bit of it, but you haven't seen all of the new, exciting location. When he gets here, even if Amazon doesn't come, we're gonna go as long as he's open and they'll deliver whatever espresso machine thing Mariah got. It's Miss for herself. Yeah. I just want a meat basket. John at the shop, and we are heading up to Travis's new location. Let's go check out the shop. It's raining, but it's coming up very soon, I think. Right after Starbucks, right next to Starbucks. They got a good location right next to Starbucks. Well, there it is. So we're gonna go in. I'm gonna try to keep everything dry. So let's go. It looks pretty good. They've done a lot of work. I like it. It's coming together. It looks good. Floor plan looks good. I like it. A bunch more room in the back for storage and repairs and stuff where we don't. And the floor is done pretty well. I like it. It's good. No GameCube games for me though. Eat any of these. Oh, if they're willing to make some deals. We're gonna have to talk. It is Sunday. We are officially closed because me and John are heading to Sacramento Gaming Expo today. This is Sunday. There was a 2 days event. We didn't go yesterday. We didn't get a booth. Next year, we're probably going to get a booth. So I'm waiting for John. We're going to carpool and get there in a decent time, on time. I've never been to this expo, so I don't know what to expect. So as always, I am just going to go have a good time. I mean, at least you get hungry. There's some taco trucks there. Here we are. We're here. At least parking's free here. That's the one thing. That's great. It's a lot of parking. What do you mean?
If it's busy, like this whole lot's full.
Yeah. Yeah, but we're like right by the university. There's plenty of parking.
Yeah, Sac State's right.
Yeah. Dropped the ball on this one. I didn't take the GoPro. Well, I did take it. I just didn't video it. The venue was kind of small. It was a fun event. There wasn't a whole bunch of vendors like Portland to sit there and have so much videos. It's not even funny. So I just kind of went to have fun, see if I can get some good deals. Not a whole bunch of deals. John was trying nonstop. He was trying to get deals left and right. It was great. He couldn't get anything. He wanted to pay money. He was trying. He just couldn't do it. I only grabbed a copy of Crystal. It was pretty rough, so it wasn't working properly, but we were able to repair that. I think a repair video should be up soon, but I just had a good time. Hung out. Talked a lot of BS. We ended up going to one of my favorite places kind of to go in Sacramento. Honestly, it's called The Caves. There's like 3 locations around that area. It's pretty much a retro swap meet full of anything and everything you could think of. And we usually pick up quite a bit of video games, controllers, and stuff for a really good price. So we actually ended up picking quite a bit up from that. Picking a boxed Wii up, and we actually got a copy of Snowboard Kids 2 for the 64, which is actually pretty awesome. You don't see this one too often. I don't even have it over here. Even if I wanted to put it over here, there's no room. It's available now. MaxLevelVideoGames.com. That's going to be it for me. Thank you guys for watching as always. glad I got a couple videos out. A little bit here and there. We're working on more. Trying to get some time. I'll catch you guys next time. Don't forget, the days might be long. You might just go to a convention because you feel like it. You know, you might just have to constantly deal with leaking roofs. But eventually, you'll eventually. We all eventually level